Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So earlier today, SEGA showed off in the headline of some of the update information that we're going to be having for the month of August. And we're actually on August 6th, we're going to be getting an upgrade to the Vlog weapon series. It's going to be turning into the Vlog weapon series. And I wanted to spread a little bit of information about this just to make you all aware. They did point out inside of the headline that the Vlog weapon series is going to still have the transfer augment pass built into the weapon types. So if you do decide to make a Vlog weapon currently, it actually has it to where it has a built-in augment transfer pass to it. So you could like transfer your augments off of it into like another weapon like a Crest series or something like that. And they said that there's going to be an upgrade for the Vlog weapon, turning it into the Vlog weapon series. And these are actually going to have that augment transfer pass built into it as well. So it's a pretty nice little like future proof on your weapons. You know, you can still upgrade it into those and you'll still be able to transfer your augments and stuff. So it's a really nice little feature that we're going to be having. And they actually pointed out too, I'll let it play here for you all.
After upgrading your weapons to the Vulcan series, you'll still be able to transfer your augments to another weapon without using an N augment transfer pass. So you can go ahead and upgrade without any stress. Further upgrades are planned, so please stay tuned for further developments.
So in that clip, you can hear Yui is actually telling us that the developers have informed us that there's going to be further upgrades for the Vlog weapon series too. So there's going to be a third upgrade, just kind of like how it was previously with the Exelio weapons and the Tricelio and the Duocelio and so forth. So I would imagine that there's going to be the third weapon upgrade. They actually showed off like developer questions and stuff. They showed us that there was like some concept art for the weapon types. And it's pretty interesting. So the Vlog weapons are actually supposed to be kind of like crafted off of like uncut gemstones kind of or something. And it looks like as we upgrade the weapons, it's going to start to turn them into like cut gems. So it's like turning it into like a jeweled like themed weapon. So it's actually going to have like a lot of like gem, like jewel like themes to the weapon styles and designs and everything. And something really interesting about it is there's like actual like colored gems for whatever class you're playing. So like if you play like Hunter, the color of your weapon, jewel, and gem is going to be red, you know, for the Hunter icon. So it's going to go off of just like the different class icons for your class, you know. So like Braver is going to be green. I guess like Bouncer would be kind of like a lime green, Fighter would be pink, you know, so forth, stuff like that. Techer would be like kind of like an orange color. So that's pretty interesting. Force would be yellow, of course. I am pretty curious to see what the color variance is going to be like, you know, so I'm not really too sure on that. Now, something else that's pretty nice that's going to be going on all this week before those weapons do drop, we're going to be having an Outer Realm campaign, and the Great Emperor Rappy is going to be spawning inside of the Outer Realm. So it's going to be a good time to go in there and like try to farm up some of the Vlog weapons. And the Outer Realm, the Emperor Rappy that's inside of there, he's going to be dropping beta reactors too. So it's going to be a lot of Macedo to make. So hopefully if you get lucky and get like maybe like a color variant of a Vlog or maybe like a high pixel level of a Vlog, you know, you'll be making some pretty good money in there. Along with killing those Emperor Rappies is going to be giving beta reactors. They're making Outer Realm pretty like good to run like all of this week. I just kind of wanted to make like a quick little video just to give you all a heads up information about those weapons, you know, so that it's pretty safe to invest into the Vlog series weapons right now. I do personally think that the upgrades are still going to be a little bit weaker than Crest. If y'all haven't looked at like the damage calculation on like Crest versus Vlog, currently Crest is like 6% stronger than the Vlog. So I'm just assuming that the upgrade of the Vlog into the Vlog, it's probably going to be like 3% weaker than a Crest weapon. That's just my assumption though. We don't really know the actual stats yet until they actually get released in the game, but I'd say that's probably a pretty safe bet. Most likely the Crest weapon series will probably stay on top, I would think. Now, I did mention to y'all about the Outer Realm's going to be having the Great Emperor Rappy in there too, and they also are going to be dropping the upgrade materials for the armors inside there too. If you haven't upgraded your armors yet, it's going to be dropping those prog items that you need for upgrading your armor. So it's a pretty nice little thing. If you haven't farmed those up yet, you'll be most likely getting a bunch of those this week while farming that Emperor Rappy. The headline showed off that we have quite a bit of good stuff like coming throughout the month of August too. Like we got like a lot of limited time quests that look really cool, and we're also going to be having like a really nice collab coming up with the Toho collab. All the stuff in that looked really good in my opinion. They even showed that we're going to be getting 100 AC scratches for free, which is pretty crazy. There's actually like a special AC scratch that's going to give 10 a day free scratches up to 100 times. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to give a little bit of heads up information about that because I know a lot of people probably didn't realize or had questions about the Vlog weapons. I know personally I was kind of wondering how they was going to handle that. knowing the fact that there's going to be like a 3rd tier upgrade even is a really nice information to know, and seeing the concept art of it and everything I thought was really cool. They actually look really pretty with that jewel design and like having like the colors for your class and everything. I think it's really neat. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.